Boom! It is James Smeaton. It is your Tuesday morning, and I'm here to get you motivated. Or at least to make you feel. And today's probably going to be more of the latter. The topic for today is time. And what I want to offer you are just some reflections that I've had about time as I've went through my life on this earth. Some of these things have been gathered from others. Some of these are insights that I came up with myself. So one of the cool ones that I read in a book called How to Live on 24 Hours a Day was that time is one of these great equalizers. It's one of these things that every single person gets an equal amount of each day. And so on the playing field of life, there's some equivalence there. And you can't save them up, and you can't trade them in. So there's a certain amount of preciousness associated with time, more than almost any other resource in our lives. So it kind of makes sense that we kind of take care with time, that we understand its properties in terms of how it can affect our realities. I'll give you an example of that. This is my own insight. Do you ever notice how when you were younger, it seemed like things took a lot longer to happen? Whether it was waiting for Christmas, the actual duration of Christmas, summer breaks. It seemed like high school itself lasted a lifetime. And as you get older, things seem to go and happen a lot quicker. And so I kind of sort of did some loose math on that in terms of what each day represents when you're young compared to what it represents when you're older, in terms of the totality of your whole life. So if you stick with me, your first day on planet Earth was 100% of your days on planet Earth. Your second day was 50%, your third day 33%, fourth day 25%. And as you go through and add more days to your existence, each day represents a smaller and smaller portion of that total existence. And therefore, the potential perception of that day seems to go quicker as time goes on. And I think only through some level of concerted effort to be in the moment, to stay where you're at, to appreciate where you're at, to fully immerse yourself in where you're to, can you slow time? People that meditate would probably also argue that that goes and slows time. So for the last insight that I wanted to go and offer up is one that came from a business productivity book called Eat That Frog. And in that book, they offer up a number of different strategies in terms of how to go and get the most done in your productive time. Because when you have time with your family or your friends, that's not necessarily something that you can add a lot of efficiency to. And so the ability to go and effectively use time at work is one skill. But at home, you just want to be with people. You just want to fully be with them. And so today, on your Tuesday, I hope that you take these insights and recognize what a precious resource it is that you have with time, and how you might be able to go and use these reflections, that everybody has an equal amount of time, that time can seem to go faster as we go and get older, and that time is the one thing that we can't go and rush. That you take those insights, you have yourself a powerful day. Again, this is H216 Mamsie. Link will be in the comments. This guy loves you, boop, and you, boop, a lot. Drink lots of water, smile at the strangers. Like I say, God only knows when we'll see them again. Peace.